Hello, everybody. That was awkward. The mic. Oh wait, no. I'm supposed to minimize this. All right. There we go. So, in case you're wondering what this is a budget tier list. Because we couldn't afford to make a tier maker account, which, in case you didn't know, I'm pretty sure you do. If you don't, then I'm really stupid. I already tried many times. Okay, I don't want to make an account. I don't even have Twitter.
Don't want to touch Twitter after what's happening.
Whatever, I got some ice cream over here. And today we're going to be making an Angry Birds epic set items tier list. Not the hats. Don't look at the hats. Imagine that they're bald. Wait, they're already bald. Imagine they're not wearing any hats. Okay?
I chose the hats to add flavor.
Yeah. Just imagine that they're not there.
The focus is the set items.
Yeah, ignore the hats.
Well, that's enough delay. Let's just begin.
Yeah. Oh, and in case you're wondering why we've not uploaded in a while, it's because we're lazy.
First, in my little notebook here, Grand Slam. Grand Slam is this boy. So the combined set effect
Dongs. He's holding a pair of dongs.
hammers. Okay, yeah. What are dongs?
I don't know. It's sound that the bell makes when you hit it with dongs.
Main weapon is called Titan's Wrath. Its effect is an 8% stun chance. The offhand thing is called Titan Grip. It's the plus 8% attack is its little effect. The combined full set, the stun lasts 2 turns. So, where do you think I'm going to put this?
A.
Nah. 8% chance to stun, okay? Even with the samurai, okay, you're hitting 3 times. So you're doing this 8% chance 3 times. Okay, this 2-turn stun only applies to the Grand Slam, to Red himself only. Red, there's no hats with Red. Red has no hats that does stunning at all. So the only way for Red to stun, to get the hammer's 2-turn effect, 2-turn stun, is from himself, with this low 8% stun chance.
Well, it's 8 times 3.
Well, it doesn't actually add up to 24%, does it?
That's not how percentage works. That's 8 over 100 times 8 over... No. The chance of it happening is, I don't want to do math.
Neither do I. Okay. This is the Protector's Aura, I think. Where is it? Here. Protector's Aura. The weapon, Steel Force, this sword over here. It's a 23% crit chance. And critical hits are 50% more damage. I'm not sure if the non-set item weapons if the crit damage is the same, but I know the crit chance is higher, if I remember correctly. I made these notes like super long ago, like 1 or 2 years ago. Steel Wall. This, well, obviously it's the shield.
It's a shield, not a wall.
It looks good enough to be a wall. It's, well, that's what a shield does. 8% less damage. As in Red receives 8% less damage. The complete set, all allies take 20% less damage. Why would you not want this?
Oh yeah, remember, the higher you put something in a tier, the better it is.
You can never go wrong having this, unless the whole battle you're somehow taking no damage, and you want to do even more damage. So this, overall, best, just absolute best. If someone can convince me otherwise, you'll be featured in the video.
Alright,
Plus pinned comment.
so there's this next guy over here. I'm not seeing the notes, by the way. So basically this thing, when you kill someone, the chili gets filled by some percent. I don't ever remember seeing you ever using this item.
Flaring Presence. Knocking out an enemy fills, with Red specifically, fills the chili by 20%. The weapon, Maelstrom Trident, is chain attack. The offhand thing is the same as Steel Wall. Red receives 8% less damage. How good is this? I put it in D. Bro, move it to D. Yeah, I'm quite disappointed. It's not absolutely worthless.
Is it as bad as the hat that Red's wearing?
It's better than the hat.
Okay, that's good. What about this next one?
Dragon Breath. Ooh, this one's like popular, very popular.
This is a chain attack weapon, right?
Yes, Dragon Tooth is a chain attack weapon, so it has a 45% chance to deal 50% of Red's attack to another enemy, one other enemy. Okay, that's just the weapon alone. Then, I lost where it is. Dragon Scale, which is the shield, is also the 8%, Red takes 8% less damage. The complete set, okay, so that means you have both the Tooth and the Scale, Dragon Breath, 45% chance, okay, so as roughly as often as your chain attack, same percentage chance, but that doesn't mean they will happen at the same time, to deal 50% bonus damage to all enemies. So, are you facing like undead, ghost pigs?
This actually seems pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
A?
I think A.
Okay.
A or S? No. Protector's Aura has that extra, always the useful one, yeah? While this one, against a single target, you'd rather have something like the primal set item at the bottom over there.
Alright, next of all, can I just say,
What?
who brings a banner to fight? Like, what's the point?
A samurai?
I don't think they do.
You mean like you don't know that those like the people in the ancient times go walking around with their clan's banner and trying
Red
to take
ain't
over
part of no clan. This is a 5 birds. This ain't no clan.
I don't know. Where is it? Main weapon. I don't speak Japanese, but I'm going to try my best. Kirei
Masamun.
Masamun. I don't know. The Japanese don't have like the Chinese 4 sounds thing, right? So I can still.
Of course not.
Okay.
In fact, I bet like only 1% of the people watching this video actually speak Chinese. Why does that sound like a clickbait thumbnail? No, a clickbait title. Whatever, what does it do?
The weapon is a crit weapon. The banner, blowing what was it? I forgot already.
Masumun?
Masumun. The banner thing is might, so it's the plus 8% attack instead of take 8% less damage.
Banner gives you plus 8% to damage.
It's like, think of it like it's boosting your morale or something.
Okay.
Like, besides, this is a wall where Chuck's shooting lightning out of a stick.
Alright,
Like some chopsticks on a starfish.
so what does it do?
Huh? The complete set is called Banner Breaker. 50% chance to deal 200% damage to the target banner.
I don't know, doesn't this set do the exact same thing?
Huh? Which one?
Oh wait, this is only for stun, whatever.
Huh.
So it's only good for arena.
It's only good for arena.
To be fair, he kinda is holding a banner.
I don't play the arena often enough, but I feel like this thing should be like really good.
So see?
No. A or B, I'm not sure. Can I just put this in the middle? Nah, let's leave it in A or B. Because like 50% chance to deal 200% damage. Think of what the samurai is gonna do. You want to put it in C?
But it's only good for arena.
Yeah, it's the only place you'll be using it.
So it's like situational, so it shouldn't be that high.
Okay, let's put it in C.
Like, these things you can use for about anything.
Would does
Yeah,
it
so you-
automatically mean all the arena specific set items are going to end up in C? Okay, in the arena is probably really good if you can somehow get Red to hit the banner. Because people in the arena will find all sorts of wacky strategies to make you hit the target they want you to hit.
Alright, next, what about this primal set? I'm pretty sure it's trash. As trash as Stone Guard, probably.
No, this thing is actually decent.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen you use it.
Main weapon. Oh, it's because it's difficult to use. Main weapon, Primal Axe. It's a crit weapon. Primal Spear is a might weapon, 8% attack boost. The combined set, the whole thing, Primal Power, 60% chance to remove the enemy's bad effects. But it deals 100% bonus damage for each bad effect you remove.
So
even
you just want to stack bad effects on it.
yeah, and then you just do more damage.
So it's hard to use. I'd say like B.
It's hard to use, but when used correctly, you can do
Or
well.
high B.
Put it in B.
High B. Nah, just over here. This tier is way too small.
We might need to shrink some.
No, we're enlarging it.
Where was I? Mana. Mana well, which is the not wand thing. Can I have the mouse? The not wand thing. They can see the mouse cursor, right?
No.
They can't see the mouse cursor.
Basically, it's the other thing that Chuck's holding. Also, I think it's better if they just name this a dragon set.
What? This thing? The dragon set?
Yeah.
No, red has the dragon set. Anyways, combined
What about
effect.
the mana dragon set?
I don't know. Combined effect is 60% immunity chance. This is like S tier, A tier kind of thing.
Alright, so high A.
Yeah, bad effects super annoying in this game. So 60% immunity chance. Pair it with the Rainbird. Anything that gets past the 60%, you just dispel it. You have almost nothing to worry about. Almost. Although Hocus Pocus and Rainbird doesn't really pair as well because you're healing 15% of the little bit of dealt damage from the Acid Rain attack, not the damage over time of Acid Rain. But hey, 60% immunity. What's next? Yeah, let's do the lightning one. What's it? Okay. The
This
wand
one.
thing Chuck is holding is living lightning. Where is it?
It's not very living. It's kind of just...
The weapon is a crit weapon. So, has the same 23% crit chance, 50% crit damage, I think. Where is it? Never mind. Back to the... Then the offhand, the book, Lightning Tomb, it's Vitality. Did I write that? Surely I wrote down what... Ah, here. A Vitality item gives you 23% more health.
That
So-
seems pretty good. So what does the set do?
Twin Lightning, 60% chance to deal 50% bonus damage. I think that was to all enemies. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Oh. Doesn't Blues have a similar set?
Yeah. The difference is the chance and the damage. So, that's actually quite fair. 60% chance, 50% bonus damage. Wait a minute. Let's compare. 45, 50%. Hey, this is better. This is better than Dragon Breath because the chance is higher. Right?
Yeah. I guess.
So what, if people want to put it on the same tier but better, it's like this, they make it go first. Is that
Yeah.
how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works.
I don't make tier lists.
That is how it works.
Okay, this is just Chuck dealing even more damage than he already does. And Chuck is known
Alright,
for
what's
his
the next
damage, but I
item?
don't know Chuck for his damage because I always use the Rainbird. Next. I should really go in the order of my notes, or else I have to keep jumping here and there and everywhere. Time set item.
Time's good, I think. Time basically, like, whatever, you just say whatever.
The wand is the Chronos. It's a Hocus Pocus weapon.
Where do you even get Chronos from?
Huh? You know the word chronology?
What?
Chronology means the order of things happening.
Oh.
So it's just like, so when I say something like chronological order, or list the events of the murder in chronological order, yeah.
Yes, I know.
That means-
Yes, I know what's chronological order.
Okay. So the Chronos is kind of, yeah.
Okay, what does it do?
Chronometer is might. The complete set is called Time Jump. You have a 25% chance to gain a bonus turn. Just chuck
Wow.
a bonus turn.
That's great.
Sounds great on paper, but it's so inconsistent. It's like you just wish it was better.
So low B.
I'd say it's more useful than like Grand Slam. These two are roughly on par. Time Jump. Like more often than not, you want to use this or this because 25% is just so inconsistent. Sure,
25%'s 1 in 4.
1 in 4. Although it's really cool when Chuck just suddenly gets a whole flurry of bonus turns and then you're just zapping everyone like crazy. It's more fun than actually practical. Next in my notes, the Phoenix
He's just holding a feather.
Phoenix feather.
It's just a feather.
Yeah, so it dispels. The Phoenix feather is a dispel weapon. 30% chance to dispel enemies' good effects.
That doesn't really make sense.
It's like how Blues uses itching powder to dispel things.
Okay.
It's just like tickling your shield away. However that
That
works.
doesn't make sense.
The egg, what's it called? Phoenix egg.
It also gives you vitality. Yeah?
It's extra HP.
You don't need to explain it again. I think the audience already knows what it is.
Well, it is a dispel weapon, but then like,
So what does it even do?
huh?
We're here to look at what it
Revives
does.
Chuck once
Oh,
per battle.
that's actually pretty good.
The fact that you let Chuck die means something's going wrong. But it's not the worst. It's
It
just
gives Chuck a second life and extra health. I don't see the issue.
huh? So like, you put it in like B or A.
I'll probably put it in like B.
Yeah, I put it in B. Not any higher than B. B or
Alright.
C. Following my notes, it's supposed to be mana shell, but we weren't going in in the notes order. Yes. So this thing, the
What's
wand.
with the ridiculous hat, by the way?
I tried to look for one that just fits the whole theme of the set.
I don't think it does.
I don't know. Somehow
It looks atrocious.
I chose this like back then. Okay.
So far,
Like,
judging
now I have Elite Druid, but this is taken before that, so I don't have.
so far judging by our rating, it seems that most items are B.
Of course, having a set item is better than having a non-set item, unless the non-set item is like that much. You got the set item that much earlier than.
Is the atrocious hat even good?
That will be for another bit. Okay, it's things like the Thunderbird. It's the upgraded mage, and then it has a passive ability where at the start of Chuck's turn, it's a chance to heal him. I don't have I didn't when I did the notes for the hats. I didn't take note of like the special event only upgrades passives.
Oh, okay.
But the extra healing is nice. But we're sidetracking here. Reset set. It's literally called reset.
It doesn't look very reset-y.
I
Like,
guess
at least
so.
the Phoenix set has a feather.
And an egg.
At least the Samurai has a pair of hammers. At least the Samurai set has a sword.
This is the hammers. This is the hammers. Okay. The wand is a sonic staff. It's a hocus pocus weapon. Best weapon for Chuck, in my opinion. What do you think? Because hocus pocus means healing for Chuck. Offhand weapon is sonic orb, which is a. Is that an orb? I guess there's an orb inside a cage.
Yeah, because if you didn't put inside a cage, it looked like the designers put in low effort.
It's not even circular. Isn't orbs circular?
That's more of just like...
Looks like it came out of Minecraft.
It's just a diamond...
It looks like it came out of a Minecraft
It's just diamond inside two glass cylinder things. Two hollow glass cylinder things.
Anyways, the reset set. Let's just call it the reset. This is what it's actually called, the reset.
So what does it do?
33% chance to completely reset the charge of the enemy charging up. So
Doesn't the Blue's hat do that already?
as the treasure hunters, but that's what's the chance of that one? 60%. So it's not guaranteed. So having like both the treasure hunters and Chuck with reset helps.
Helps grind Snore.
Snore, no. The strategy is time jump with the lightning bird. Because Snore is the only enemy there, you just command Blues to attack again. There's only one enemy, so Blues will hit Snore again. Because the treasure hunters is 60% chance, so you're better off getting the 60% chance dice rolled twice.
Okay.
I hope that makes sense to some of you out there watching. Anyways, resetting the charge. S or A. S
It
or
ain't
A.
that high chance.
You're forgetting something. Chuck hits everyone in basically all but one of his hats.
Oh yeah, good point.
So, you know the undead? They come back after like 2 or 3 turns depending on which undead you're facing.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
good
it
for
resets
undead.
those too.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, same on par with mana.
Why is Chuck getting so many hats in S? Wait, no, set items in S. He wants to get the hats. The
Ah!
Stu- Chuck's stupid atrocious hat. Who designed that stupid hat?
See, I'll shrink it so that your eyeballs are less soles.
Alright, final Chuck set.
The wand, Staff of Bones, is a dispel weapon. It's very good. I like dispel. Not that I get much chance to use a dispel weapon. And then the Book of Bones is a might, so Chuck has a little extra 8% attack when
They
having
did
this
the
book.
exact same thing that they did with the whatever this set is and the lightning set. That was Living Lightning and Tome of Lightning. Now this Wand of Bones and Book of Bones.
Anyways,
Just converting everything to books.
where
And
is...
tomes. What's the difference?
The set is called Last Will. All remaining birds attack a random enemy. Bracket buggy. Huh. So that means this thing's like full of glitches or something. Okay, the fact that Chuck dies, either you're in the arena where you're just suffering a lot of damage, or you're in a losing battle. Okay, obviously you're not going to end up getting 3 stars. If your goal is...
C.
Oh, that's rough. But yeah. But if your goal is just to win the battle and don't care about 3 stars, I guess this might help. And since Chuck is the squishy guy, often he's gonna go down first. Then Blues is also the squishy guy, so you have Chuck and Blues. Wait, what are you doing if you have both Chuck and Blues and one of them goes down? It's like you don't have enough healing or something. And then what are you... Like, why would you not have Red? Red reduces your incoming damage in most of his hats. That's Red's whole theme. He's like the defender.
Except for the Avenger hat.
The Avenger hat. He's technically defending the team by drawing all the attention to him. Or is that called suicide?
I don't
In
know.
this game, taunting is just so bad. It's going to be a major factor when we make a hat. This was I meant to create a review rather than a tier list, but oh well. Hey, tier list more fun, I guess.
Yeah, so far the wall shield thing set is the highest for some reason.
Huh? 20% less damage. You've got like, it's almost like the Guardian's Protector's Aura thing constantly.
Also, are we rating these hats too high? We haven't rated anything E or F.
Yeah, what's practically useless? Honestly, it's because you think the reborn thing is good. I don't know.
It is. It isn't.
Usually you try not to let your birds die.
Ah, whatever. It's your tier list anyway. What am I supposed to say in it?
Go down! Well, at least you're superior to you. Because at least Chuck comes back. I'm not sure how this will affect whether you get 3 stars at the end. Because I know, you don't want to have your birds knocked out to achieve 3 stars, but if you complete the battle fast enough, you still can get 3 stars, even with knocked out birds.
Alright, next Matilda.
Matilda, follow my notes. Nature. Forest Flute is a crit weapon. And the offhand is Forest Bounty, which is Vigor. Vigor is the
We know.
8% thing, the 8% defense, damage reduction. Anyways, Nature's Blessing is the complete set.
Basically, you steal other people's healing.
35% chance to steal the enemy's heal.
Steal enemies heal naturally, yeah.
And that means the enemy does not get the heal.
But then, what if the enemy doesn't heal in the first place?
Yeah. So, how good is this?
It's good in battles where the enemy has a healer, which is how
situational. So it's gonna go somewhere in here. Probably more frequent than Grand Slam. Or this. It's easier to use than these two doofuses. Let's just reshape Matilda. Ah! There we go.
Wow.
She looks very happy.
Very good tier list, by the way. That we definitely did not make in like 20 minutes.
30 minutes. See, we put in effort into these videos, even though we have no script. Although
Like-
this one has notes.
Like we could have put in 10 minutes into creating an account in Twitter and Tier Maker, but then we're never even gonna use Twitter or Tier Maker ever again. So what's the point?
Okay, next. The weapon Matilda is holding is Honey Spoon.
The sweet set.
Okay, this thing is called the Sweet Set. The effect of the Sweet Set is friendly healing is 30% stronger. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Just amazing. The weapon is a crit weapon. Honey Jar. Is it called a Honey Jar? It's literally called a Honey Jar. It is Vigor, so also take 8% less damage. Wait, is
I
that what Vigor
know.
does?
Like I'm pretty sure that like if you had to use a shield, you won't make it a jar.
but it suits the theme of the set.
You could have made like a beehive.
There's a picture of a beehive on the
That's
jar.
honeycomb, not a beehive.
Oh yeah. Wait. Hey, that actually opens up some nice.
And I don't get how honey's supposed to heal you more, but whatever.
Huh? It's video game logic. Eating stuff heals you, so this is honey.
Yeah, just like how nature steals heal.
I also don't know what's up with that. Next up.
You know, when I first saw the set item, I always thought those were cushions.
Me too. Anyways, so this set item. Well, I think the name will explain it. The weapon, so this is the yin. It's a
Yin yang.
the offhand is a yang. So weapon is dispel, yang is vigor again. Interesting. Agility fills up faster, 50% faster. 50% is big.
That's actually pretty good. Though I've only seen you using like once or twice.
It's going here, okay.
Yeah, this is why we should have made an account in Twitter and tier maker, but I don't want to make an account in Twitter and tier maker, so yeah, just put that there.
Yeah, it's just like, or should it qualify for A tier?
But then if you put it in A tier, then I have to move all those 4 images back.
Let's leave it in. Okay, this thing is like on the brink of ascension to A tier.
So it's high B.
This is high B, yeah.
Alright.
But it's not like, okay, it's almost always good. Then like, I don't know. To me, I find it underwhelming, somehow. Okay, this is actually no. Nah. I feel like moving this down. I just feel like moving this down. It's just so ridiculously situational. Red has to land the finishing blow, and was it 20%? Yeah, just 20%. Okay, 20% is nice and all.
Then again, you can just buy an item. And just use an item. The chili pie thing.
I guess like the arena. No, that's even harder to do.
Never mind, just move on.
F for failure.
Nightmare.
Yeah, nightmare's next in my notes.
You see that? That's not the Grim Reaper. That's your nightmare. That's your sleep paralysis demon.
The weapon is called 8% stun chance. The offhand is it's might, unlike most of Matilda's offhand weapons.
So basically, this one's offensive.
Yeah, well, stunning instead of crits. The effect is stunned enemies receive 200% damage on their turn. Looking at the wording and the way the game works, yes,
So that'll go very good with the stun hammer.
Any stunned enemies will take 200% of Matilda's attack stat damage. Did I just say something did I say that correctly?
I think so. Yeah, that's really good.
Like alone, it's not so, but then if you combine it, yeah, I guess it can go A.
Low A.
Yeah, or should I put it like
High B or low A.
somewhere? Yeah, I'm just
Actually,
leaving it
why
here.
are red set items so low?
This one is arena only. This one is constant damage reduction. This one lets you hit everyone. This one's difficult to use. And then this one is low chance for an effect it's quite nice.
Alright, so where are you gonna put Nightmare?
I'm leaving it here.
What? That's not even in any place.
Well, you can Nightmare set you can use with the Bard or Priestess for a higher stun chance, but the chance doesn't add the way conventional number adding works. So what was the Bard's stun chance? It was 15%, right? Yeah, so you don't just 15 plus 8. It's not like that.
So you're going low A.
Let's just leave it a low A.
Alright.
We need to make a decision at some point.
Next.
Next, I'm turning to the next page. This one. This one.
My brain can't process those colors. Too much detail.
The weapon, the one that's hiding behind Matilda for some reason. It's called Timeless Song. It's also a stun weapon, the 8% stun chance. Timeless Joy is a knight's weapon. What's the effect of the combined set? Lasting Song. Heal the weakest ally 40% of their maximum HP.
When?
when you use the chili. Sorry,
So you only use it when you use the chili.
it just means when you give the chili to Matilda, the healing is like way higher.
So then, what's the point? If you, because
Or
you
you
don't
can-
use the chili like so many times and better. And
It's
of course
like
you, and of course you mix it with all the other chili sets for some good reason.
Like, but the chili sets, even if you mix them together, they're not very good, right? Besides, this is the one that makes the chili fill up faster. This one is
Same bird. Red, go pick up the pillows.
Red, go pick up the pillow.
Alright, next.
Stun makes sense. More often than not, this thing's kind of disappointing.
Alright, final Matilda.
The weapon, Heavenly Scepter, is the crit weapon. Heavenly Case, which is like this potion little looking thing, I guess, is a might item, so extra attack. Looks kind of offensive, especially
You know,
the
they kind of just take random words that somehow fit into the context of what the item is and then add an adjective to it. Then add that same adjective to the weapon.
the 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 effect, the set, whatever you want to call it, the set item, complete set, Cleansing Light. You have a 75% chance to dispel the enemy's good effects, okay? And for each effect dispelled this way, all allies heal 15% of the max HP.
Their max HP. Or
Huh.
their max HP, Matilda's max HP, the opponent's max HP. Or a random person's max HP.
It should be Matilda's one. I can't remember.
I don't know.
It's been a while since.
Ain't that good?
Huh? No, you're forgetting something. 75% chance to dispel.
You know what?
So it's like this hat. This hat. Is you got almost guaranteed
It's like
dispel.
this.
Yeah, but this is dispelling the enemy's good effects. This is dispelling the enemy's bad effects.
So it should be higher than that then.
Yeah, I'm willing to put it like... This thing's on par with the sweet set if you ask me. But if the enemies has no good effects, this thing's almost worthless.
It's very amazing expression.
Okay, I'm going to be honest here. This has some of my own personal bias here. So
Yeah, if
people other
if not,
people
why
rate
won't it-
differently.
If not, then it won't be your tier list if it doesn't have your own personal bias. Everything has bias in it.
At this point, yeah. So
Even news articles. Even judges probably.
now this should be more useful than the time jump. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. The chance is higher. The chance is higher. It's just that in more situations, time jump can be used.
Okay, do you want to move on to bomb now?
Alright, bomb.
Soon, B tier is going to be absolutely flooded. I'm going to have to move like 15 images just to put one at the top.
Hey, what do these letters stand for anyways? It's like just the alphabet in order.
Yeah, it just is.
Then why is S over here?
It stands for super or whatever.
So what? A means awesome, B means...
Better, C means could be better, D means...
Disappointment!
E means... I don't know, it's pretty bad. And F stands for failure.
Still failure. Can't do calculus in 0.23 seconds.
Unless of course you change it. Unless of course you change the question to rice bowls. Then you can do it.
Just need to activate your secret Asian powers.
Okay, whatever. Alright, bomb. He got a hook and a compass. What have those two got to do with anything?
The hook is hocus pocus. The navigator, which is this compass looking thing, is a might's weapon. So it's kind of offensive plus healy. It's nice balance. The finisher set, this is called, gives you a 65% chance to deal 300% damage to target below 50% health. So if the target is at half health or less, boom, good chance to deal lots of damage. Lots of damage. That's the name suggests, finisher.
I see you use it a lot, I think.
Yeah, because, well, finisher!
Alright, where are you gonna put it?
Hocus pocus. I want to put it here.
You can. Alright, low S then.
Yeah.
Or are you gonna put it in front of the atrocious hat? Again, I'm only looking at the hat. Well, except for Bomb's hat, because the Cannoneer is kind of like... I don't know. It's just like a piece of cloth. It doesn't stand out at all. The set item stands out more. Alright, the next one.
Next in my notes, we're following the notes, is this set. Okay, the
The Candy Crush set.
the candy bomb is chain attack, and the candy chain is vigor. So bomb takes less. How does that prevent you from taking damage?
It's just like how
It's it's a lucky charm. There
it's
we
just
go.
like how Matilda's pillow even helps her at all.
At least this is like big, so there's like large surface area, kind of like the jar.
But the
So-
jar's made of glass.
Wait, this is a set item. It could be
The
magic.
pillow's
cards.
even worse. It's a pillow.
Yeah, what are these made of? Like,
That's clearly a pillow.
no, pillows don't have like this
Unless of course
texture.
they're telling me it's a shell. Matilda
What
is
are
holding
these?
large shells.
What are these?
They kind of look like snail shells.
Are they rocks?
Or their horns.
Oh, they have spikes on it. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm
Whatever.
just putting this back.
Okay, back to Candy Crush set.
The set is called Sugar Rush.
No, Candy Crush.
It's called Sugar Rush.
Candy Crush.
Yeah, 25% chance to heal all allies 50% of dealt damage.
By crushing candy in Candy Crush.
Disappointment.
No, we are such a small creator that this is not going to become a sponsored segment for Candy Crush, okay? We got no sponsors. No one wants a
Not
sponsor.
in the
us.
foreseeable future.
Nah.
Did I tell you we hit 500? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're at 505 right
And we
now.
never upload for like 30 months.
Yeah, somehow the subscriber count increased. 3 months. Only 3 months? Are you sure?
We can go check the YouTube page after this. Okay, next one.
Where is next one? The scissors. It's funny because
There's no scissors.
this is
There's
the
no
rock.
scissors.
The rock is the fist. It's a hocus pocus, and then the hand is the paper, like the scissors paper
But
stone.
there's no scissors. So why is it called the
The
scissors?
paper is a might weapon.
But
a
there's
might
no
knife.
scissors. So why is it the scissors set?
That's part of the joke. Where do I wanna?
What does it even do?
Oh right, 33% chance to deal 60% bonus damage to all enemies. Again, you're juggling between
It sounds so
chance
familiar
and
again.
damage. Yeah, it's like everyone has this, except for Matilda, has this chance to deal bonus damage to all enemies.
Yeah.
Although this one is like low chance. The damage is nice, but the chance is low. It's worse than this one. Chance is lower, and the damage is comparable. Let me refer back here. 60% for 50% for Chuck. Skizzers, 30%. The chance is too low, damage is...
Just compare it to other of them.
Also that face.
Also, if
It's
anyone,
not
if anyone
disappointing.
here speaks Finnish, just tell us whether or not those are actually Finnish words. I don't think they are. They don't look like Finnish words. What do Finnish words look like?
I don't know. I've seen Russian words.
This science was actually pretty well designed, because the rock is actually a rock, and the paper is actually paper.
I feel like... Yeah, you're going like here. All of you move. All of you move. There. Yeah. Oh yeah, did I mention the bonus damage is all enemies? Yeah, yeah. Against ninjas, this can be quite effective, but like 33% chance. I feel like I've used it before. Okay, against ninjas, the scissors will outperform the finisher. Against undead, these two can be on par. But against like let's say your knights, your general, every other type of pig like pirates and stick pigs. I think finisher will do better. You use your other birds to wear them down, and finisher does what it does, finish them off. Although finisher would be more effective against a tankier target, while this could be more effective against multiple weaker opponents, although it's The low chance just doesn't appeal to me personally. What do you think?
I don't know. I honestly think finisher sounds better. Okay, next set.
Next, following my notes, is this one. Oh yeah, fun fact, this set, if you look here, this actually resembles the sea mines that the pigs put in the
So he's
in the
smuggling
sea.
bombs.
Bombs using bombs. What more do you expect?
The birds really are.
The bomb bell is a chain attack. And wait, I'm not done with the notes. Anyways, the bombola, which is the group of tree things here, is might. The gladiator's punch is what the set is called. I somehow did not write down the effects of.
Do you remember?
It's more damage to enemy banner. Yes, you can probably
Oh.
find this on like Google or something.
What's it called?
Gladiator's punch. Give me that.
There. Wait, no, this is. What?
Why is Google assistance? 100%. Oops.
100.
100% more damage.
All
to-
allies deal 100% more damage against banner.
All allies.
That's below 50% health. I think it's actually pretty good. Well, according to our one source.
Usually I would like. I remember I did like testing with at least the hats, not exactly the set items, because all of these more often than not is like percentage chance of happening, so it's really difficult to test. If you want to see like the specific situations of certain things to combine them, but some things are just obvious, like the two stunning sets here.
Stun Hammer and Nightmare.
Gladiator's punch. It's arena specific.
Yep. Goes with all the arena specific hats.
Are we just gonna dump them all here?
Probably. Alright.
You can combine this and this, the banner breaker and gladiator's punch. You should
Then
end
you
up
play
doing
it
a
with the blues.
stupid amount
With
of
the
damage.
blues cheetah set. Okay, next one.
Next, it's the golden pistol, a critical weapon,
It's bomb but American.
and the golden bullet, which is vigor. How does a bullet defend you?
It's just like how a cushion defends you. Or how a compass defends
It
you.
should give you
or
more.
how a glass honey jar
It
defends
should give you more attack because like you load the bullet.
Or
into
how
the,
a chain of candy protects you.
it should give you more attack because then you load the bullet into the gun and then.
Or how a piece of paper protects you with magical inscriptions on it. In the scissors set that doesn't even have scissors.
Okay, this thing's the only purpose is for grinding. Other than that, you're not
So
using.
it's going to go.
It's almost as good as no set. It's better than. I wanna.
You want to put an E?
Okay, let's put an E.
There.
Ah yes, E shall stand for embarrassment.
E shall stand for, I don't know, pretty bad.
Okay, this thing contributes nothing to combat. It's just. Or you could view it in such a way that you use these coins to buy yourself potions and cakes and stuff from Merchant Pig, so that you Piggy McCool, Merchant Pig, whatever. But like in the immediate situation, this set doesn't do much. Like it gives you coins, but that doesn't contribute. That doesn't save Red's life or anything like that. It doesn't heal. It's a crit weapon. It's nice. Hey, does like let's say bombs using the cannoneer. Okay, the cannoneer, this hat, with this set's item. Because it's a multi-hit, does that mean this thing has a higher chance of activating?
I guess.
It's raining right now, so if the mic picks up the lightning, the thunder I mean, then
Then that means you're hearing things, because it's not raining here, definitely.
it's raining. It's
Now I can look out the window, it's just fog,
it's
it's,
totally
not raining.
It's totally raining, trust
It's
me.
fog, it's not raining.
It's totally raining, trust me.
Here, I'll show you. There. It's just fog. It's not raining. Anyway.
The naval gun is a crit weapon, and the naval ammunition is vigor. So this one I'm dragging around here. The complete set is called boarding. If I remember correctly, there's an exclamation mark, but I didn't write down the exclamation mark.
What? How do those things even look like anything?
One of them is a gun?
None of them look
with
like
a
anything.
scope, and then
The
yeah.
second one's a gun with a drill.
What? Yeah, I was also like, what is this? Anyways, boarding. Bomb will attack the strongest enemy after you use the chili.
You spelled enemy wrongly.
They don't see that. They don't see that. Adults spell things wrongly too, okay?
Alright, attack
I'm
strongest
totally an
enemy
adult.
after chili used on ally. So basically, after you use a chili, you just attack again.
Yeah, disappointment, but I think it will be more frequent than this. Because at least this is guaranteed to activate after the
Hey,
chili.
why is so many of the bomb sets are like C, D, and E? Like the only one that's S is
Finisher.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, and Matilda got no S.
huh? If I had to put one in S, it would be like on one of either of these two.
Whatever. And Chuck got 2.
Huh? It's reset. Reset's amazing, and this is almost replicating the pirate's immunity. It's awesome.
Okay, next bird, the final bird.
We have Blues,
Or what's your names?
Jim, Jack, and Jay. I think.
Yeah, Jay.
Jim, Jack.
Jim,
Jay.
Jack, Jay.
What? No. That's not their names. Jim. One
By
of
the
the
way,
Blues
it's
names.
definitely not raining.
Trust me, it's maelstrom outside. It's totally no tornadoes though.
Yeah, that's because it doesn't have tornadoes in here.
This one. This, I guess that you can call that a crossbow. That's a crossbow, right? The ballista is a crit weapon. Bracket 23% chance. Okay, nothing special going on.
You know, I just thought about it. Do these birds have telekinesis to lift up these things without arms?
Are you implying the pigs have telekinesis?
Like, look at Red over here in the samurai hat. It's literally blocking any form of grip from this hammer, like this side. Like, so does that mean it's telekinesis just picking it up?
Well, we haven't seen them actually use telekinesis, like lifting up things from a distance. We see them in the Toons TV. They have to like hop over to an object and then lift it up.
Using telekinesis.
Good point. Even in like the Peaky Tales. Anyways, ballista is your average set item crit weapon, so it's a 23% chance. Offhand, it's the ballista bolts, the arrows here basically.
Those are plungers.
Yes, those are plungers. Or suction cups on sticks with arrow feathers. What's it called? Anyways.
I don't know.
Artillery strike is the set it's called.
Plus
The set is called.
100% crit damage.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. So you have a 23% chance to crit.
No.
It just increases your crit damage by skyrocket.
Okay, so where?
This shall go. Like the damage is awesome, but like the chance is slow.
It's not raining. It's just your imagination. Oh, it's just our microphone picking up things from the 4th dimension. You know, sometimes your microphones can be so good, they can just pick up things from the 4th dimension.
This one's only good enough to pick up from the 4th dimension, not the 10th one though.
Yeah.
We're very behind. Everyone's Wi-Fi is better than us. Like people are playing on like I don't know how many thousands FPS. I'm quite satisfied with like 20 something FPS.
That's 20 frames per second.
20, 30ish. I'm comfortable with that.
Bro, FNF is 60. That's half of that. You'll be watching a very fast slideshow.
Quick inside track. Next. Well, everyone remembers this as the robot set.
It is the robot set.
Yes.
Why does the robot there not have legs? Also, why are you eating the robot, everyone?
Good
It's
point.
kind of not respecting the robot. We should respect the robots.
The weapon.
Before they
RC
take us over.
robot. I believe RC stands for remote control.
Oh,
It's
wait.
it's a chain attack weapon. Offhand is remote control. This is literally what's called remote control. Remote control is might. So your glass cannon's even more cannon now. It's chain attack. The complete set is called attack! Exclamation mark. You have a 75% chance to deal 25% bonus damage to all enemies. I believe the bonus damage just goes off Blue's attack stat.
So, where are you gonna put it?
damage is low, the chance is high. Again, you're juggling between the two, but because to me the damage is so underwhelming, even with the spies, it's kind of meh. You'd be... Oh, did not mean to do that.
Do you regret not grabbing a Twitter account and creating a
This is
Twitter?
fine. I'm like that fire sitting in a room of dogs.
What?
This is fine. The fire sitting in a room of dogs meme.
No, it's the other way around.
Oh, there's two of them. It's just that the dog and the fire on room picture came first. You know, casually failing my sentence structure. Following my notes. Shadow steps. 20% chance to avoid the attack and its effect. So, in the arena, okay, I was playing the arena one day, and there's this guy, he had the... the chain lightning thing.
Also, the top blues can't see anything or breathe.
Yeah, the dude in the arena had the Chuck using the chain lightning. I don't remember what hat. But yeah, he targeted blues. Wait, no. The wizard hat, not the set item, sorry. The wizard hat. Hat. Oh my gosh. yeah. And then he targeted my blues. My blues had the shadow steps. And you know what happened? Because the set item kicked in at that moment, and then blues took no damage. Okay? The damage from the wizard hat is supposed to jump targets. So because it didn't jump from blues, everyone took no damage. This thing can stop the wizard hat.
So S.
Potentially. Very high A or S. I think I'm putting it like somewhere here. It's not consistent, but it's keeping your glass cannon alive. Oh wait. I didn't talk about the weapons. Okay. Piercing needle is the weapon. The crossbow. That's
not
it's a crit weapon. That's
also a crossbow.
Whereas the piercing claw is vitality.
That's a crossbow.
It's your extra 20-something% HP. Where's my 23% HP? Your glass cannon is less glass now, and a little bit more cannon because it's a crit weapon. Crit weapon good.
Man, the fourth dimension's really loud.
You can hear the fourth dimension?
What? Okay, moving on. It's definitely not raining, by the way.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, this is my go-to set item for blues. Because, like, eventually blues is gonna get hit unless you're using taunting, but then the bird taunting is gonna get killed in the end. So, it's nice. It's nice to have. I'm not gonna say it's as good as Protector's Aura, because this only benefits blues. It can potentially negate super deadly attack, but don't rely on it, okay? Don't rely on it. Don't rely on it. It's 20% chance.
Also, how are those crossbows supposed to enable you to dodge?
Haha, Magic World, go burr.
Alright, next one.
Next one's the cheater set. Let's...
Stop cheating.
The coin is...
Bro, the dices are literally rigged. There is literally a 6 on all sides.
The false coin is not a chain attack weapon, it is a crit weapon. Okay, let me reiterate that. It's a crit weapon. I somehow always remember it as a chain attack weapon. The dice is vitality. So
basically you always go first in the arena. Put in where the arena ends. Where the arena sets go.
yeah, it's going like here or something. Okay, this is part of C tier. It just can't squeeze anymore. Should I shrink everyone?
No, just leave it like that.
Next.
Our videos are already very poor quality.
Yeah, let's keep that the theme. Unless we're doing an FNF video where we're screen recording the whole thing. Then we can't help it.
Alright, next.
Okay, yeah. This thing, rig the dice. That's why it's all sixes. Anyways.
I don't know, it's quite obvious.
The sling is a 30% chance to dispel weapon.
Okay, can we just take
You're just
a
gonna-
moment to appreciate the art?
The masterpiece that are the plushies.
Look at them. Look at this poor blues over here. Literally, look at the red.
It's literally called Angry Birds plushies. Angry Birds plush,
It's
sorry.
beautiful.
Angry Birds plush. It's called Angry Birds plush. I'm so sorry.
We got all the Angry Birds plush. Look at the poor blues. They just squeeze into it. Why do they have a separate plush for each blues anyway?
Vitality and Dispel. Gives blues a second life once. So it's going to be on par with Chuck's weapon here, but I'm too lazy to move everything, so I'm just going to put it here.
Wait, give me. I'll move everything. This one? In front of this one?
This one's on par with the Reborn.
So where did I put this?
Let's just leave it there. Just
Alright. Was. Alright. Finally this. If you look at the image, you can see the top blues telling the bottom blues how horrible it is to breathe in this thing. Who designed this?
and the bottom boost is just laughing at them. The weapon is a hunter's bow. 30% dispel chance. Hunter's horn, which is the...
That's not a horn.
It's the musical instrument. I forgot what's it called. It's a might, so more attack for your glass cannon.
That doesn't look like a musical instrument.
I agree. I thought it was a gun when I was younger.
True.
We had this, if you remember, but then it was like made of fragile material, so it broke, and so we don't have it anymore.
I don't remember. Okay.
It was yellow-ish.
What?
Avenging Will. Upon defeat, 3 random enemies are either stunned, lose good effect, or take 160% of Blue's attack as damage.
It's actually pretty good.
It's the effects of Blue's chili, basically, but not so much damage.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I put in low B.
Alright.
Wait, taking that. I decided to promote you.
Wow. Alright, let's change this.
There. Ladies, I'm not very much. Let's review.
Alright, is there anything else you want to change? Is Red's wall shield set really the best?
Constant damage reduction. What more could you ask for?
Alright then, so I guess this is the final decision.
I'm still looking at the tier list. Hang on.
So the final decision is that you are the worst. And you are follower of the worst. And Candy Crush, which did sponsor us, is also the third worst.
I don't know, I just find... Okay, the healing is good if you are somehow able to do the damage.
Oh, and then the atrocious hat somehow.
The chance is
one
low,
of the
so you
best.
need to...
Look at this atrocious hat. What's with the built-in goggles? Who has built-in goggles to your
Wait,
hat?
this is a ski... This is a ski helmet.
Oh. Oh. I get it.
Yeah.
But then why is a skiing helmet doing with...
A fantasy game like this? I don't know either.
But there's no snow in this game. How do you ski?
There's the snow. There's a place in the game literally called Snowy Mountains, I
Oh,
think.
yeah, good point. Okay, this place barely has snow, and the birds don't even have things to ski with.
I'm just gonna leave in S, probably A.
Probably because they're too lazy to shift it there. Wait, one's hidden. Wait, no, there is the one that's hidden. Okay.
This one... Like I said, I feel like this one's underwhelming. Which one should go ahead? You know what, this tier list is not accurate for Arena. Because Arena specific, I don't play enough of Arena, okay? I don't know. No. Besides, like... I feel like this is at least as useful as some of these here. Going first, I can see how that can flip your whole Arena strategy. Like not going first can completely obliterate you sometimes. Like yeah.
So
yeah.
what if there's two... So what if both sides both have one with the set item?
Oh, so then if both sides have the cheater set item,
Then also flip.
the coin flip will happen, okay? If the coin that flips shows your turn, the enemy's one will dash will override that. If the coin flip says the enemy goes first, your blues will throw in the cheater's coin to say you go first.
So basically you don't want to go first on the coin.
Yes. You can imagine how I felt when that happened to me.
But it's still 50-50. There's no difference.
Yeah. It's not 50-50, trust me. I've played enough of the Arena.
It's
to know.
rigged. They rigged it. It's not a coin flip.
Because they're Arena specific, you end up not using them as... Oh, you know what? What was the banner breaker? That's a lot of damage. You get to stay in C.
Low C.
But the fact that you two are limited to Arena, just... No.
And the cheetah set as well.
Yeah. Actually, Reborn... Yeah.
Yeah, it gets promoted by one tier. It gets promoted by one image because of the plushies. Beautiful plushies.
This one activates more often. No, there isn't a way to revive blues as far as I'm aware. So you can't actually abuse this too much. Oh wait, in the arena, this thing can go... Yeah, in the arena, okay, these two, especially Avenging Will, yeah, it can be very chaotic. Because your glass cannons are going to be dying a lot. Although, the Avenging Will is better than... What's it called?
Bone.
Last Will, because if Chuck is the last one standing and goes down, nothing happens. But Blues has an effect regardless of whether you have birds standing. It's super chaotic in terms of consistency, but it's more consistent than the Last Will. Nature's Blessing can be used in the caves. Yes, the caves with the healing waters. So that's where it's best used, as well as against healing enemies. But if there's no healing enemies, useless. Time jump, extra turn.
So I guess that's just it.
Hey,
That's okay to finalize.
So low chance for high damage. Don't rely on it. Yeah, for the very inconsistent ones, you can't rely on them. This one is solely for grinding. It doesn't directly contribute.
The viewers already know, they're bored. Just in the video already.
Yeah, you can rely on this. You can almost completely rely on this. No. You can almost rely on this. I wouldn't rely on Robot Set. Dragon Breath is nice. Again, it's like this. The hats with the set items that are... Most of these are percentage chance, so you can't rely on them. But, yeah, the ones where the bird dies... Nah. Somehow I just don't like that. I don't like them. Although, you know...
So in the end, our winner here is the Protector's Aura set, with the runner-up of the Mana and the Reset set, which are Chuck's.
My favorite two-bird combo, the Paladin Rainbird. Yeah, these two sets are the ones that I always use to do the dungeons and most of the cave. Almost every dungeon and almost every daily dungeon and the caves. Because the pigs like their bad effects. And, well, the Paladin has no way to reduce damage other than the really silly support ability it has. So this constant damage reduction, just at least... And then you combine with like the Rainbird's little bit of healing and the Paladin's healing, you end up having enough healing. And then the Rainbird only dispels one target, which is not as good as the... what they called again? The Tricksters, right?
Yeah,
so the mana set makes up for it.
I think that's it. I think we can end the video.
Yeah, let's end it.
Yeah.
Whereas...
Yeah. We've been recording for 1 hour.